You don't feel you're playing very good?
No. I don't.
Why not?
I just think we need to play more games. There's a difference. It's really nice to have the practice, and I think that will help us down the road. But you could feel they're in game mode, and we're still in practice mode, and that's a real thing. So hopefully tomorrow we can come out and connect some passes a little bit more and keep our legs. Obviously we battle back. That's a hallmark of our organization. We're never going to quit. We're going to try to continue to figure it out, but I think we can just be sharp.
First 5 games, a point, at least 1 point in the standings. That's got to feel good.
Yeah, we're resilient, right? We've been down a lot against Norfolk, who's only lost to us in regulation, and we're fighting back, right? But we want to play better. We don't want to have to gut it out and play overtime games all the time. We want to have some games where, not that you cruise, but where you kind of feel like you have the game under control. I never felt like we had that game under control. I thought they were the better team, and we ended up winning.
Boomhower, can't say enough about him tonight. First pro goal, big fight, big hits. It's exactly the kind of game you're expecting from him.
Yep, not first pro goal for him, but that was first pro goal for Dio and first pro goal for Bannister. But to your point, yeah, Boom's they're hard to find guys that understand like who they are and how important they can be when they're playing their role to a T. He knew we needed a spark, so he went out there and hammered somebody and he knew he was going to be fighting. We need players like that if we want to do what we're trying to do.
How big is that for him, a guy who's dealt with injuries the last couple of years and just to get on the score sheet early in the year here?
I think it's huge. We're trying to put trust in him and let him know that we see that he understands how to play the game. He understands his role. He likes his role, and he's going to get to play minutes. So he's a valuable piece.
So obviously the two rookies each get their first pro goal. Just talk about the importance, not the importance, but when you chose the new guys for this year's team, what were the things you were specifically looking for in these guys, the ones that you brought in?
Yeah, well, I can't take credit for Dio. He's on an NHL deal.
Right.
We're super happy to have him here. He's a great kid. Obviously, you can see that. But we try to recruit people. Zach Bannister came here on technically a tryout. We signed him to a regular contract because he said he was more comfortable with that. I said, that's fine, because if you play better than other guys, you're going to be here. And that's what he's done. And I think that 90% of the guys, 90% of the time are showing that they have high character, and that's why we're able to get points in 5 of 5 games. Like I said, we're not playing great, but we have a high character group.
How about Mahoney? Talk about him a little bit. What he brings as a first-year guy.
Maroney?
Yeah, excuse
46. Me. Similar to a Conroy. Maybe a little bit of a better shot and not quite as quick as Conroy, but they're very similar. They're aggressive, smart. They have very strong feet, so they can win quarter battles. They can shed forecheckers with their strong, agile feet. So he's a guy, he didn't play a whole lot last year, didn't have great numbers in college, but he played at Waterloo in the USHL, which is where I played, and I got a really good tip that he's a great human and a heck of a player.
Goaltending all year has been great. Broder made a couple big saves tonight to keep you guys in the game.
Yeah, we weren't protecting our family zone very well all night long. We know Norfolk, what they want to do is get pucks and bodies to the net, and they're really good at it. It's hard to stop them, if I'm being completely honest. So that'll be a focus for us. But yeah, Bros was standing on his head. He's on top of his crease and playing with a lot of confidence.
Obviously the history between these two teams. No penalty minutes in the first period, 46 in the second, I think 4 in the third. Any thoughts on just the physicality tonight?
Yeah, it felt like a Game 7, honestly. I'm glad we don't play them a ton this year because I don't know how many more we could get through. Teams don't like each other, respectfully, right? It's a little chippy, but I think it's a respect from their side to our side and vice versa that playing against a really good team here, and we need to bring our best, and we can't back down. I got a lot of respect for how they play hockey. I love how they play. Good. Thanks.
Yeah, no, honestly, I just I had no question. The guy was pushing me into the net, so I have there's no way that
it looked like it was loose the whole way there.
Yeah, it was loose the whole way, and then I just felt like someone just jumping on me on the back, and then I just tried to get my stick on. Next thing you know, the goalie puts it in himself almost. So just happy with it. Team won, so that matters.
Big start for you guys. Points in your first five games this season. That's got to be strong for the team right out of the gate.
Yeah, it's awesome. We just want to build off what we did last season and just keep going from there. We got another game tomorrow.
The physicality. You guys have guys like Boomhower, Dio. You saw it tonight with Boomhower, goal, and big fight, big hits. You got to be happy with the performance he's done with all he's been here.
Yeah, we need that stuff too. It helps us on the bench and gives us some fire when we're down. And without guys like that, it'd just be there's a gong show out there. So we're happy we got those guys.
Norfolk coming into tonight, their only losses have come against you guys. You snapped their 5-game winning streak tonight. That's going to be huge for you guys.
Yeah, no, it's been awesome. We've always not played against that teams, even last year in playoffs. So we're just trying to build off that and get them back tomorrow.
How big is this for you guys to kind of take this first game, of a 2-game set against these guys?
No, it's been huge. Yeah, honestly, we wanted that first one to set the tone for tomorrow, and hopefully they come on the heels and we'll take it to them as well tomorrow.
Obviously a slow start for you guys. Game-wise early in the season. Does that guys help you or hurt you guys in any way?
No, I would say it doesn't hurt us. We like to forget about it. After the first period, whatever period it is, forget about it, move on. And our bottom 6 guys are doing a lot for our team. Our top 6 guys are capitalizing, so just got to keep moving forward.
Goaltending all year has been solid. Britter made a couple big saves tonight to keep you in the game. Can't say anything bad about the goaltending this year.
Oh heck no, yeah. Without him, we're kind of screwed. So I like the way the Broads has been playing. The same with Brenner too. We have great goaltending this year. I'm happy with it.
How big is it for you guys? Obviously, a rough end last year through the season, in the conference finals, but this year, right out of the gate, not missing a beat.
Yeah, no, we still just want the same thing, just build off from last year, and it was tough losing in the conference finals, but we're back and hungry for more this year. We just got to focus on the present and not the past. How
big is it for you guys to get guys especially the blue line this year? A lot more offense from the blue line, especially tonight with Dio getting his first pro goal.
Yeah, no, it's huge. Obviously, with Dio coming down, it's great. We love our back end. We have a really solid back end with big 6, so yeah.
So it's been a rough couple of years for you. You get a goal tonight. How'd that feel?
Unreal. I mean, it's good to get back in the game. It's a good atmosphere, and the guys are unreal. So it's nice doing it for the team. It's a nice little pat on my back for myself.
When Norfolk brings a physicality, a fight, big hit, and a goal for you tonight, that's got to be a really nice game for you.
Yeah, it's been a long time, a couple injuries, and a lot of hard work, but I'm back to where I want to be, and that game kind of felt good, and hopefully I can keep it going.
Tomorrow night is supposed to be another sellout. This team has never had 3 sellouts to start a season before. Just tell me, what's your impressions coming in here for the first time and the atmosphere you're experiencing?
Yeah, it's awesome. I mean, it's insane how much it helps us and how much better we feel. If we have one hit, if we have a good dump, and even they're cheering. So it's insane the amount of support that we get, and it pushes us through those games that we need to battle through.
When you're on the ice, does that really charge? Are you aware of all that's going on in the stands?
Yeah.
You hear the crowd, you hear all that?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, shout out there. They love the fights and stuff like that. So it's makes it interesting. It gets you into it a little bit more, and definitely plays a toll on the other team. I mean, they don't want to be there with all the fans yelling at them. So it helps out more than you think.
Norfolk, they were coming in here on a hot streak. You guys give them another loss tonight. You guys took first 2 games against them in Norfolk this year. That's got to be huge for you guys.
Yeah, it's good building blocks. Beginning of the year, we need these wins. It's gonna help out in the long run going into the playoff season. So beating a team like this that we play probably 7 more times is huge.
Slow start for you guys game-wise. In the season, you guys only 5 games in right now. Does that guys help you guys or hurt you guys? Early in the season, not playing that many games.
Yeah, it was nice. It was nice getting into it. We don't get a lot of breaks, so it was nice easing into it with one game a week, and then now 2 games, and then I think next weekend we'll do 3 and 3. So it's definitely nice. It will help out in the long run. Like I said, it's a long season. We need bodies, and we'll take it when we can.
Goaltending's been a huge part of the success this year for you guys. Berter made a couple big saves for you guys. Just talk about the goaltending overall this year.
Yeah, it's insane. We have 3 good goalies. Fez hasn't got a game in, but we can rely on Broder, Brenner, and Fez. We don't have to. We don't want to put it all on them, but we know if we make a mistake, they have our back, and we're super lucky.
How much does it help? Having a guy like yourself, Skio, Goss, and all guys who are willing to drop a glove just to allow you to help you play your game.
It's nice when we can all work together, and I don't have to be a guy fighting every game. I have Ski, and then I got Gooser, and everyone in there will drop the gloves. It's a nice little break, and we can all play the game we want to play.
Okay, Matt. Thanks.
Thank you.